Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Coach Molly and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for checking out this video. I really hope you subscribe, hit that bell icon, and take a chance on pushing yourself forward. At Three Pines Leadership, we strive for balance in all aspects of our lives. And we know that each of us has a gift, a light to shine on the world. And maybe you haven't uncovered your gift, or maybe you're the one standing in the way of shining your light on the world. But regardless, if you want to change the world for the better, this is the place for you. I want to take this time we have together today to talk about how leaders act in a fishbowl. A what now? A fishbowl. Wouldn't life be great if we could understand everything about context? If we could pretty much read each other's minds? So many of the conflicts in our lives come out of misunderstandings because we don't have the whole picture. We don't have all the information. I call this the fishbowl. Can I tell you a little story? I spent much of my life working in recreation and education, and I first saw this happening, this whole fishbowl thing, while I was supervising a children's basketball class of all things. From outside the gym, where the parents sit, outside of the glass bubble that is the gym, it looked like the instructor spent the entire class playing basketball on his own, while the kids just stood there and watched. And I could hear the parents' comments. They expressed their disappointment in the program. They were pretty upset. They were not happy. And in that moment, as the supervisor, I could have gone in and corrected the situation immediately by simply taking over the class. That would have been leading by example. My instructor would be able to see how I lead the class. But instead, I went inside the gym and quietly stood in the corner, listening to what was being said. And can you guess what my instructor was doing? He was talking his way through the demonstrations. He wasn't playing on his own. That missing piece of information, in this case what was being said, was enough of context that it was leading to a misunderstanding. And that's what I call the fishbowl. From outside, you can't fully experience what you're seeing is going on the inside. And for the record, I coached that instructor on a couple of different points, and in his next class, he began getting the students to do the demos, and the parents were happy, and all the kids had a great time. The end of the story. So spend some time today thinking about what pieces of context you might be missing, and how this missing information might lead to conflicts in your life. Maybe it's a breakdown in communication, like in our basketball class. Or maybe you're a parent and it's getting harder and harder to get through to your kids. You're feeling cut off from parts of their lives. Or maybe you're feeling pressure from your boss and you don't quite understand why. Look at those areas of conflict that are holding you back. Dive deep and ponder how context and levels of knowledge, compartmentalized information, clearance levels are playing a role. Well, that's it for today, my friends. I'm Coach Molly, and thanks for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day. If you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. And until next time, my friends, remember, I love you, and be excellent to each other.